Adrian Vale lost $4,700,000 before breakfast. At 4:12 a.m. his phone lit up. "We have a problem." He ignored it. Then it rang again. His chief revenue officer was panicking. Their largest enterprise client had terminated overnight. No warning. No negotiation. No final call. Gone. Adrian did what most leaders do under pressure. He blamed pricing. He blamed marketing. He blamed competitors. He blamed everyone except the truth. By 8:14 a.m., he stormed into headquarters looking for someone to fire. Then he saw Naomi's car in the parking garage, engine running, windows fogged. She was inside crying, and what she told him would change everything. Revenue problems are usually delayed symptoms. Tomorrow, Naomi reveals what has been happening inside the sales team. Naomi had not slept in 2 days. Her hands were shaking. Mascara ran down her face. Then she told Adrian everything. One sales rep was going through a divorce. Another relapsed into alcohol abuse. One top performer quietly accepted another job offer. 2 account executives were having panic attacks before major presentations. Another disappeared for 2 days. Nobody told Adrian. Why? Because nobody believed he had time to care. Then Naomi said something that silenced him. "We stopped bringing you problems because you only celebrate wins." That sentence destroys companies. When leaders only reward outcomes, people hide pain. And hidden pain becomes revenue instability. Who on your team is silently carrying too much? Tomorrow, Adrian discovers an email he never opened. Adrian searches inbox. 7,042 unread emails. Investor request. Media opportunities. Expansion offers. Luxury event invitations. And one email, sent 94 days earlier. Subject line, "We are burning alive." He opened it. Everything was there. Burnt out. Turnover risk. Client dissatisfaction. Sales exhaustion. Leadership absence. He had every warning. He ignored all of them. Then another message appeared. From Seraphine. "Dinner tonight?" One message represented truth. The other representative escape. He chose escape. Most leaders do not collapse because they like intelligence. They collapse because destruction feels better than reality. What warning are you ignoring right now? Tomorrow, his CFO uncovers something far worse. Adrian walked into the CFO's office exhausted. She slid a report across the desk. Refund requests were climbing. Margins were shrinking. Payroll costs were rising. Customer churn was accelerating. Cash burn was spiraling. Adrian stared at the numbers, then whispered, "How long have we known?" Her answer, "Long enough." That was the moment he realized the lost client was only the first domino. Financial collapse often begins with emotional denial. "Do you know your real numbers?" Tomorrow, Adrian receives an anonymous text. 3 words. Lucien Voss knows. The text arrived at 11:47 p.m. Lucien Voss knows. Adrian thought it was a prank. It wasn't. By morning, he learned Lucien Voss had already acquired his lost client. Not through luck. Through precision. Lucien studied employee reviews, customer complaints, shipping delays, executive turnover, hiring freezes. He did not attack a strong company. He attacked a weakened one. Then Adrian learned something worse. Someone inside his company leaked confidential information. The enemy outside can hurt you. The enemy inside can destroy you. Where is your company vulnerable? Tomorrow, Adrian realizes his company looks exactly like his personal life. For the first time in years, Adrian sat in complete silence. No meetings, no calls, no noise. And he hated it because silence exposed everything. 3 hours of sleep, weight gain, too much alcohol, broken family relationships, constant anxiety, relentless distraction. Then he saw the truth. His company had become a mirror of his habits. Chaotic leader, chaotic company. Broken discipline, broken culture. Healthy leaders build healthy organizations. What part of your life is bleeding into your business? Tomorrow, Adrian receives an invitation that changes everything. Adrian arrived at a private building with no signage, no receptionist, no company logo, only a black envelope waiting for him. Inside was one sentence. Your company is not failing. Your architecture is. He entered the conference room. The door opened. Adrian froze. Sitting at the table was someone he believed died years ago. That is when he realized this was bigger than business. Much bigger. Most leaders wait until collapse becomes public. That is too late. Resilience must be built before catastrophe. That is why the Resilience Circle exists. Comment résilience? If you want to identify the hidden cracks before they become collapse. Episode 2 begins. and someone collapses after working 19 straight days.